tough to bounce back from that one.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it.
And now, you gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, look at him, guys. Hey, he could win it here.
Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring. Right where it needs to be. Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here. Not a bad strategy. Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go home.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Roman
Lone Wolf about to pray.
Baron Corbin at WWE Super.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
The Ascension.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams. Let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
You guys see that distance? Man, what a slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Seems like Victor in some trouble here.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Oh, it's locked in.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
What does Victor need to do now to remain a factor in this match?
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the Lone Wolf.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Here is Jimmy Uso in position now.
Look out!
Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
There's Jey Uso. Ooh, what impact. I'm not sure how much he has.
Elbow finds its mark. Here's his chance to win this.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Victor is definitely playing some serious mind games here. Superman punch! Now that's what I call making a statement.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same... What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Thunderous slam.
Now it's Jey Uso.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
There are times during a 6-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside.
Uh-oh.
You gotta believe this one's over. Big opportunity here.
Oh, nasty impact. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Byron, you talked about the moment in 6-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a 6-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Kick! Nasty kick.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, the Dean Ambrose team with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the
Jimmy Uso kick. Man.
Here's where Jimmy can win this thing.
How is Victor gonna survive?
Baron Corbin just too fast for him. Belly to belly. Vicious.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. And all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
But remember, guys, his opponent has a long way to go if he's looking to even things up here.
Incoming. Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Suplex.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He wants no part of the outside.
And no luck against Victor there.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Incoming.
I think we know what this is. Victor with an STO.
Victor back from the ashes here. But now can Victor capitalize on this?
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
All right, that was a long way down.
Harsh impact.
He's looking at it. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
And there's
Baron
the
Corbin has been eliminated.
God. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Oh, my
Victor has
goodness.
been eliminated.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso and company with the win.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch.
weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor.
The Beast is here!
And his opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
A decade and a half of dominance. If I had to pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's no small feat considering the...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. No trouble getting out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
Going for the rough slam with authority.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Now the old vicious head crank. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Clothesline.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
And he's heading back in.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion. This might be it, guys.
Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
There's no way a hold like that is going to take Cena out. As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that Lesnar's an avid outdoorsman who lives off the land and enjoys seclusion somewhere in the Great White North. Lesnar is proud of the fact that he lives miles away from his closest neighbor.
If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network. Lesnar's not someone who exchanges pleasantries with strangers while running errands on a Sunday morning.
I think it's quite rude of people to try and find out personal information about someone who doesn't want to be bothered with the outside world. I won't contribute to this blatant invasion of Brock Lesnar's privacy. Just know the Beast doesn't like to be bothered by others.
Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy. Here we Superman punch! Good night!
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.